Starting off, we have Bungo Stray Dogs, and this outfit was inspired by Dazai. I mean, it's basically just a recreation of his outfit, but I love how it turned out because, first of all, I'm literally the biggest Dazai simp, and I just feel so cool in this outfit, giving off very detective vibes. I also tried wearing band-aids around my wrist and neck, but realized I look stupid, and I wore this hat since it looks just like Rompo's. But Bungo Stray Dogs is a really good anime. I like how they managed to like mix in the mafia detective kind of plot with powers and abilities, and the characters are all so cool. I'm wearing a long trench coat with a black vest and a white skirt, and finished it off with knee-high boots. Now I look ready to solve crimes with the armed detective agency. Now we have Death Note, my ultimate favorite anime, and I feel like everyone knows this by now because of how much I talk about it, but I just can't help it. It literally has changed my life and the way I view things. I love how each character isn't necessarily like the good guy. Everyone is kind of just doing what they think is right and justice. Anyways, I could talk about Death Note for hours, but this is what I would wear if I was a character in Death Note. It's heavily inspired by Misa, so I tried to go for that like edgy goth emo girlfriend type of vibe. I feel like the overall concept of Death Note is very like gothic and dark, so I tried to wear something to fit that, like the leather jacket with chains and a choker and the pink stripes. I just feel like this is something Misa would wear. The second outfit, I just wore this red striped top, which I felt like was super fitting for Death Note. It reminded me a lot of what Matt wore, but also gives off like Misa vibes again. And I paired it off with some sunglasses because again, Matt vibes. For Attack on Titan, this is basically a recreation of Peak's outfit, and I'm actually really proud of it because it almost looks identical to hers. I don't know if it's because I'm stupid, but Attack on Titan got like really confusing during the last season, but it's also one of my favorites, and I can't believe the manga ended. I look so stupid, but I'm on the ground trying to like act out Peak since she's like always on the floor crawling. For the second outfit, I was inspired by the Survey Corps. I wore this hoodie because it looked just like the color of the cape they wear, and this picture of Levi was my inspiration. I wore these pants with buckles on the side because it reminds me of the pants they wear in Attack on Titan somehow. I decided to do an Origaru inspired outfit because I just love how their uniform looks. It's literally what I would want for my actual school uniform. Honestly, this just looks like your typical anime schoolgirl, but Origaru is one of my favorite romance animes because it's pretty different and not too cliche. The friendships and relationships between the characters actually feels realistic, and I was super attached to this show a while back. I remember like feeling so empty after the last season ended. For Jujutsu, I basically recreated Nanami's outfit because first of all, I am in love with the man and I found this tie in my dad's closet that reminded me so much of his, so I felt the need to recreate his outfit. This is kind of an interesting look. I mean, it looks kind of tacky, but also looks a bit stylish. I swapped the pants with the skirt to add a more feminine look, but decided to go for like a checkered one instead of a plain to add more flavor. And here's me trying to reenact Nanami's tie thing where he uses it when he fights. For the second outfit, I was inspired by Nobar's outfit in the ending. I love the concept and vibe of the Jujutsu ending, so I wore the same color top with a white skirt because I don't have white overalls, but I actually really like how this look turned out. Here is me trying to do the exact same dance and movements that she did in the ending, but failed. Lost in Paradise is just stuck in my head 24/7, and you already know I was listening to it while filming these clips. This is her ordering Itadori to hold her shopping bags. Also, I'm so mad because after I finished filming, my mom showed me a red bag that looked just like the one Nobar was wearing, so I'm kind of sad that I couldn't add that in. Of course, I had to add one of Killua's iconic outfits. I swear he's the most stylish anime character. Like, all of his fits are so cool. This one, I forgot where he wore it, but I put on a blue turtleneck with white cargo pants and a black belt, which I think looks almost the same as his outfit. Killua is one of my favorite anime characters, and he's literally on my phone case that my friend painted for me. And overall, Hunter x Hunter is also in my top favorites. It makes me so emotional, and the whole anime feels like a journey that you take with the characters. Sad that the manga will probably never get an ending, but I had this mini Hunter license. For Kakaguri, this is literally the cosplay itself. I randomly bought it on AliExpress last summer because I wanted to. I honestly don't wear it, but when I put it on, I feel so like powerful. I feel like a character in the anime ready to gamble. This is me trying to act like Mary. I don't know, like POV stepping on you because you're my house pet. I really love the pet tag. I don't know why. I think that's like half the reason why I got this cosplay. But yeah, I don't really like this anime that much. It was honestly pretty boring and repetitive, but I just like the characters and the concept of the anime. And I think the uniform just looks so cute. Okay, so for Skate, I tried to go for that like streetwear fashion since in the anime the characters are always in like cool skate streetwear with like baggy jackets and vibrant colors. So I wore this white baggy jacket with a yellow shirt, some oversized baggy pants, and checkered Vans. Kind of got inspired by Reki because he's always wearing his like yellow hoodie with a jacket. I'm also wearing colorful socks because of this one picture I saw. Sadly, I don't own a skateboard, which would have completed this look. Skate was a pretty cute and comforting anime. I mean, most sport animes are like that. So Chainsaw Man isn't an anime yet, but it's one of my favorite mangas, so I put together this outfit that was inspired by the public safety devil hunter uniform and specifically Makima's. I was basically acting out Makima, so that's why I look so serious throughout all the clips, but I'm super excited for the anime adaptation. The trailer was announced and is coming out on June 27th, so I cannot wait. The manga is a masterpiece and MAPPA is taking over, so they'll definitely do a good job. Also, I didn't have any lollipops, so I'm just eating candy to replace that. And I felt pretty badass in this outfit, like Makima. She literally just manipulates people, yet I don't know why I find her so cool. I don't know if I like or hate her. For Your Line April, I tried to go for one of Kaori's performance looks with a cream colored dress and pink flower in my hair. I honestly don't like how this look turned out. I feel like this dress is just super unflattering on me and I just don't like how I look overall, but I wanted to add this, I guess because I own a violin. I used to play the violin but quit because it got too hard. But Your Line April was one of those animes that like changed me. I was so attached and had the biggest face, probably because I related so much to the main character. I forgot his name, but I also played the piano and went to a lot of competitions, but felt really forced, and piano consumed like most of my childhood, so. Lastly, we have Rent a Girlfriend, and this is what I would wear if I was a rental girlfriend waiting for my fake date to arrive. The overall fashion of all the girls in the anime was like very cutesy and girly with a lot of pastel colors, so I wore this blue cardigan over a floral flowy dress and got inspired by this picture of Chizuru, so I kind of tried to recreate that. This is honestly not an outfit I would ever wear out since it's not really my style, but for the second outfit, I tried to kind of recreate what Chizuru was wearing in the opening with a blue zip up and pink tank top. I don't know why I thought it would be okay to do the dance on camera. I look so cringy.